Good evening, YTPC, and happy Friday. I've been looking forward to Friday for, well, all week. It's been a tough old week, not helped by the weather. I know some of you had it worse than us, but there's been quite a bit of chaos around where I live. Trees down, the trains are being delayed, no trains running into Manchester from Leeds or anything. I come back from work and there was a tree down in the park had blown over. I didn't think it had been that bad wind-wise, but apparently it has. But I'm just sitting enjoying a St James's shandy. So I'll say cheers to you all, and I hope you've had a good week and that you have a good weekend. Oh. So just a bit of a YABO this evening. I got the delivery from GQ Tobaccos. I've already opened the boxes, because I couldn't wait. I knew what was in them, so it wasn't really a surprise. But I've been stocking up on some of the Gareth Hogarth stuff and got a couple of tins of something I've not tried before, which I've seen people really liking, and other bits that's been recommended. Well, the two that's been recommended. But I stocked up on some. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I stocked up on some Gareth Hogarth Bright CR Flake. 25 gram of that. I stocked up 50 grams of number 7 Broken Flake. 25 grams of Glengarry Flake, which I believe is the same as Bright CR Flake with just a little bit of honeydew topping, apparently. I also got some Kendall Plug, which is their uncut version of the best brown flake, I do believe. And I also been getting into the vapors recently quite a lot. So I also got some Gareth and Hogarth St James's flake, which I'm really looking forward to trying. Sorry, that Kendall Plug one was Samuel Gareth, it wasn't Gareth and Hogarth. I know they're all made at the same place now, but also out of that, I got some, from GQ Tobaccos, I got some Peterson Dark Flake. I think that's mostly dark Virginias, but with a hint of Perique, so I'm very much looking forward to that. I also got, which I've heard nothing but good things about, some Peterson Deluxe Navy Rolls, which I am also very much looking forward to. So that is box number 1. Put that on the floor. A while ago I bought it's stamped low Piccadilly. Bought a big billiard and it had no stem on it. I bought it just bowl only, and I wanted it converted to accept a filter, so I sent it to Mike Billington at Blakemore Briars. And he said without a rebore it wouldn't take a 9mm filter, but he'd be easy converted to a 6mm filter. So I says, well, just to go ahead, and that arrived as well today. And I must say, I've had a pipe re-stem off him before with Peterson Kildare Billiard. I think I showed you that, and he made a great job of it, so I sent it off. I sent this one off to get re-stemmed, plus to accept a filter, and he's made a fantastic job of it. It's a massive, big billiard. You see the size of the ball on that, man, it's massive. It's like that deep. But yeah, he's made a great job of that, as per usual. Your top fella is Mike, knows what he's doing. I smoked one of his uncle's pipes today, actually. Me R. Martin, which was his uncle, is a pot that I'd been doing up. So he's made a new, he hasn't had to do anything with the actual shank of the pipe, but he's made a new stem to accept a 6mm filter. And it's a big old pipe. It is a big old pipe, but I'm very happy with it. And I'm looking forward to have a smoke out of that. I also, he sent us up some, one of my favourites, some, I don't know if you can see that, curly Gareth and Hogarth's curly cut deluxe. So I got 2 ounces of that off them. Still using ounces, which is great. I think it works out just over 10 quid for an ounce of backy, like. So that was that. But here, I'm absolutely chuffed with this. A couple of the lads I've been talking to on Discord have already seen it, like, a lot of them haven't. But one man in his pipe and big smoke. I had to show somebody. I wasn't keeping it all to myself, like. I was ratching and I managed to acquire this, and I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. Like, I haven't had a smoke out of this yet either. But in its original box and everything. It's even got a little handwritten bit of the shape of it on the side. I don't know if you can see that. Just says Dublin in handwritten there. But without further ado, I'll show you. It even came with the original Peterson's leaflet with all the original shapes. I don't know what year this is. I'd really like to find out. I would really like to find out. There is ways of dating them, but I'm gonna have to do a bit more research. And then even I'm not going to use these because I'd just like to keep them as part of the original packaging and stuff. But it even came with some extra long church warden pipe cleaners still in the original sleeves. It's absolutely. But without further ado, I'll get to the pipe. I will get to the pipe, and here it is. Absolutely beautiful. It's got a little bit of charring round the rim. It's not a particularly big bowl, but it's clean as a whistle apart from the charring round the top. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits with it. And I didn't pay the world for it, to be honest. And it's very, very lightweight for such a long pipe. But yeah, absolutely made up with that. So there we have it. That was my Friday night YABO. Saying that I got 2 of them yesterday and I'd already opened the boxes, like, so. I knew what was in them, but you didn't. But, aye, I hope yous are all well in there. As usual, enjoying what you're smoking. And that the weather's not too bad. It seems, I'm just looking out the window there, I've got quite a good view, and there's a tree out the front there, and it seems to have calmed down quite a lot, like, compared to the rest of the week. The week's been horrific. It's been terrible. We're working out in all weathers this week, so I'm pleased to get a couple of days off. Band's got a gig tomorrow night, so I'm hoping that still goes ahead. But you never know what's going to happen with the weather and that, like, so keep your fingers crossed for us, and I'll do the same for you, and enjoy what you're smoking, as usual, and have a great weekend. Cheers, YTPC. Ta-ra.